Hey folks, how's everybody doing? I'm I'm gonna try to do some. Well, I was testing out this new avatar thing to see how it worked out. So now you can see that I tried to make him look like me. So yeah, I tried to end. I'm not sure if the voice chat stuff is working very well, but maybe you can see my mouth moving. I'm not sure. I'm only going to be on for about an hour or so, but I thought I'd try to get on and do a couple of things with my Enchanter that I've learned. It's a lot of fun when I'm soloing. It's not very easy to solo with an Enchanter, but he's got a few little tricks. Just one little quick one that I thought I'd show folks. I do need this howler, so let's see, but I don't want to be around. I think I need a howler. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mez him. And then after I mez him, I'm going to put this delayed wound on him. Oh, and then the guard's going to kill him. Oh well. That's pretty funny. Oh, I forgot to... Here, let me do a couple of things. We're going to pause up here, and I'll try to get into an area where I can maybe do this with some boars over by Boar Alley right now. I think that's what this is called, where I'm going to go. File a grievance with the guards union. Sorry, I've got some new overlays and inlays and things like that I'm messing with here. Trying to see how everything looks. Sorry, I've got some new overlays and inlays. Oh, that's cool. What do you think? Do you like it? I think it's pretty cool. Like, I've got a couple of different ones that I can use as well. I tried to make this one look like the character. In a sec, I'll try to load up one of the other ones and show you. Yeah, I think it's pretty fun. I was like trying to figure out a way that I could like kind of be on camera, but not like if my kids ran in the room. Oops, hold on. So got a mezzed. Or not. And then I use that delayed wound. And when it counts down to 2 right here, I'm going to cast Mez again. And that delayed wound just did 57 points of damage. And so it's kind of like root rotting. Oops, but I gotta be quicker than that. It's kind of a pain if it doesn't work. But I got him now. It's not the fastest way, but it's really safe. Yeah, I should probably try to look at that NVIDIA stuff. I downloaded it. But, you know, this also lets me, you know, pick my nose. Nobody can see that. Gives me some level of anonymity. I don't know, I guess it doesn't matter. I've already put my face out there a few times. You could join me, Fez, if you wanted to. If you want to mess around on Pantheon for a little bit. I'm just going to play for maybe an hour, maybe 2. But also no worries. Everybody needs a day off. This isn't where I thought I was going. Oh wait, no, I gotta wait till daytime for boars to come. And just kill snakes. Go someplace harder. Hey, Tavok, you want to join me? Oh, sweet. Here, hold on a second. I'll pop into your Discord channel, Fizz. Get to a safe spot here. Sure. Yeah, and I may have misunderstood you, Fez. You may have been saying that you were taking it easy after editing the video. But I'll jump into channel here. Hey, bear. Jump in Discord if you guys want to join me. Yeah, that's what I just did, Fez. I just jumped in your live stream channel. I do have my own Discord that I can use also, so that I don't, but I appreciate it. We've got lots of crossovers. Nasty rain. Here, I'll pull up some of my other avatars. There, I like this one. Yeah, no purple rain in here. I can go to the purple spot. Well, I'm not going to. I would die up there by myself. Yeah, I like that one. Should probably be playing a Necro though, huh? It'll be good for when I play an EQ. Yeah. There, here's my gnome. I tried to make an amazement. I like this one. You got a dark elf too. I'll stay with this guy for a while. I don't know if they have any slate hide boars in this a vendor's pass. That would be pretty good, Fez. Oh, or you could do it the purple rain and spell rain REIGN. Yeah, this one was I think $10 is what I spent for this. Like that, and I got all the avatars, and you can make the avatar. Like, so I was able to customize them to kind of like a character creator. I mean, some pretty limited options, but good enough for what I wanted. Lots of furries. Let's see if I can pull one of those up. Oh, here's my dark elf. It's pretty good. And here's what I can do if I ever want to be a Vashir. We'll go back to Zorgo since I'm playing him. Man, I always go the wrong way in this town. Yeah, they had a bunch of free avatars. Like, the whole thing was free, and then had a slew of free avatars that you could use, and then for $10 you could basically buy the whole package. I don't know, I probably got roped into a $10 a month subscription that I'll end up figuring out that I have to cancel at some point. Hope not. It looks like it was $10. No fun in the rain. Here's where everybody who died shows up. Guess the animals don't like to stay out in the rain. Somebody's been through here. Where are the mobs? Aha! Just root rotting them. I should find something less safe than this if I'm streaming. Oh my gosh, I don't know where to go. Those boars are perfect. Let's see, is it daytime yet? I guess it is. I'm gonna go back. Sorry to stream on a whim without a plan. I just really wanted to check out this new overlay that I have for my avatar. I think this is where I came from. That's a good go try to find those. I think there were some solo mobs down here by that Gadai camp. These were all group mobs. This is a dumb idea.
Testing 1, 2.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. I'm over by the Bind Stone by Dennis.
I'll head that way. Oh, geez, I'm encumbered. I'm still too poor to want to throw anything away. I'm heading into Dennis. I'm really close to it. I have to sell real quick when I get into town. Crossing the bridge. Last night I went to kill boars and I was doing really good, and then a couple of mages came along and just took everything, including the ones I was fighting. Immediately out DPS'd me.
I don't get what's with people's behavior in this game.
You know, it's still out of the ordinary, but like, has that been like, it's, I don't know. It's happening more than I would like for it to. What do you think we should do?
Can we do the bees on the hill?
Probably. Yeah. Let's see, you got food.
Yeah. got plenty of food.
All right. Up here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that this is like Fez is saying that the kids will leave by launch, and I think there's a lot to that. I think when they realize, that it's not a lobby game like Fortnite, they're gonna give up, or they're gonna learn how to behave. Oh yeah, no problem.
I don't know if you want me in here while you're streaming or not, but thought I'd add 2 cents to it.
Oh yeah, no,
Hey,
we're welcome to have your voice.
All right.
I was boring.
do you want to come and play some?
I was messing around on EQ a little bit. I don't know if you want me in here while you're streaming or not. Oh shit! Echo. Let me mute that. Sorry.
Well, we'll play
you
lower
guys-
level tunes over here if you would like to join us.
I was getting the echo. No. None of that. I'm messing around here on EQ, and I probably won't be up too much later.
Okay.
No, I was just gonna say, like, I really hope they don't monetize it the way EQ was, where it basically rewards people for being jackasses,
I don't think they're going to. It seems like at least the creative director is adamant to try to keep that kind of element out of this game.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Because I can only imagine that it's like a bunch of immature, like, young people or kids just running around with their friends or whatever. I actually do wonder, though, if they have people that are multi-boxing already in the game or not.
I don't know how you would without auto follow. Oops, sorry about that.
Yeah, unless they are really good at like software development. Oh wow, I didn't expect that to be a name. I got attacked by some kind of zombie by the water, and he dropped an abstruse remnant of greed and a 12-slotted weight reduction box.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. I'm just messing around. I was like, last thing I expected was to see some kind of a named zombie. Yeah, I think it was Diggory.
Last night after you logged off and we did a bunch of TDM missions, and three of them, the named popped in it. I couldn't believe it. That almost never happens.
Yeah, sometimes you just get lucky. I don't know if it's because there's people in the zone hunting for a named. There's like there's a level 101 running around, so they might be just like farming stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't see how they're farming though, unless they've got a second character with them, because it's a Shadow Knight. Shadow Knights can't track. It's gonna make it much harder.
He could be cheating.
Yeah, I guess. I want to try to assume that most people aren't, but
I generally assume that most people are an EQ.
I really hope not.
Me too.
You know? But I was also the weirdo out of my friend group that thought, oh, my roommates, they're just heavy drinkers like I am and stuff, and nobody's like into hardcore drugs or anything. But then I find out later that half of them were. And I'm like, okay. I think I've always been the naive one.
Yeah, I can be that way for sure.
Yeah, I plan to get back into the game, especially after hearing that they're probably not going to be scrubbing tunes very often. That's an encouraging thought.
Yeah, very encouraging. And eventually they're going to have a way to, so that if you want to change trade skills, you can. That was my concern about getting stuck with the trade skills that I was testing out.
Right. Yeah, there's still a couple that I would like to try, so I might end up making a couple of different tunes and seeing what all you can craft. And one thing, I know this is probably asking for a lot, possibly asking for trouble, that I'd love to see is either like a shared bank thing or maybe a parcel system.
Yep, they're gonna have something so that you can do that. And he discussed both of those, like a mail system or a parcel system. He's not sure that he wants to do an auction house.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
He said not sure about it. He's like, but I don't know. He also seems open to suggestions.
Right. I mean, I was never good at wheeling and dealing in EverQuest when you used to have to do it in the Commons tunnel. I kind of hated it, you know. I was like, no, I want to be out killing stuff. I don't want to just sit here auctioning crap for an hour when I could be out killing stuff.
Yeah, I'm guessing that they will have one. I mean, and especially on some of this stuff, like nobody wants to sit there just auctioning off for like jute fibers. You know, I can see wanting to, you know, it'd be nice maybe like if there was like a trade skill auction house at least, so like things that could be used for by crafters could be put on an auction house, and maybe save the high value items for no trade or something like that, or auction, or
yeah. I mean, some of these ideas or features would probably help encourage the avoidance of people making alts, like, you know, for the sake of trading and things like that, or because you know, we don't know anybody that would do that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the second named I killed tonight. This is great.
You in House of Duel?
Yeah.
I mean, we could jump over there too.
Well, yeah, like I said, I don't know how much longer I'll be. Um, and I
Yeah.
feel like you're probably going to get way more views doing that game than EverQuest and House of Duel.
I wonder. Let's see. Do I have any viewers?
I'm
You and
viewing.
Bear?
Emmy.
How many, let's take a quick look here. Let's go in just to your channel in general. Um,
Yeah, it's the four of us watching.
go under live. You're getting like a total of 90, looks like an average of 90 views per video or per stream
Yeah.
after the fact. Like maybe not while you're live, but
Yeah,
I feel like
no, they're doing really well for me. I mean, that's a
yeah,
really good numbers, and each of them is growing. Like that first one you can see is like about 150 or so views, I guess now.
yeah. Yeah, considering your channel's still under 500 subs, has your sub count gone up?
Yeah, it is. I've gotten 7 new subscribers since I started streaming it.
Okay, cool. That's not a lot, though. I thought maybe it went up a lot more.
No, not a ton. I think it'll take some time. You know, I'm also only streaming once a week.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess if you streamed a little more. Oh, snap.
Really kind of. What happened?
I'm sorry. No, I just took a death. That sucked. I was fighting a named, and I think the named might have killed my low-level mage.
Was there a group over there killing those skeletons, or were there any up?
There was somebody down there running about killing stuff, so I'm assuming all those bees down there are gone.
Oh, shit. That poor mage died again.
We're killing those too fast.
Who would have thought?
Let's see. Let's switch over to the cleric, and we could try something a little tougher. But I don't know where. I think it would be cool if this camera could actually catch my hands too, so I could do hand gestures. Give a thumbs up.
Oh, yeah. I was mentioning earlier. one thing you could do if you ever felt like actually using your face or something like that is, so you know how I do mine where it's just a cutout of me and there's no background.
Yeah.
That could help with your issues of not wanting to show anyone else in the thing, although it could on occasion show someone if they get too close.
Yeah, I could. I'm gonna look at the NVIDIA software and see how to do that. I figured you had like a green screen behind you or something.
No, I don't have enough room for it. I mean, I own stuff for a green screen because I used to do some amateur photography, but I I don't have room for it. I tried doing it for a little bit, but it was just too much. I couldn't even maneuver in my room because I have my computer in my bedroom just because it's warmer in here and all that. And uh, so yeah, it just works with like AI. It's NVIDIA broadcast. So you can just get that, and then when you open up NVIDIA broadcast, you just go to camera. And
Yeah,
then
that's what most streamers use, I've noticed.
yeah. And then there's like effects on the camera where you can choose background blur, which even that can help a lot, just
Yeah,
blurring
there's
the background,
somebody in the back there. A couple
or
people.
or replace background, or just remove it where it's just like I have, it just ends up with no background at all, and I just impose that over the video. Uh, I really like that feature.
Got your purple rain.
It's purplish, not like it was the other day. Is that like some different kind of zone?
It's the same spot. It's like, yeah, so like this is an undead area, and so the closer you get to the undead camp, the purpler it gets.
Oh, okay. That's actually good to know. If I start walking and I see everything go purple.
Yeah. And green is even worse.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
I
Gotta keep
suppose
that in
we
mind.
could, doesn't this, oh, wait, let's see. No. How far away are we from the manor? A long ways, aren't we?
Yeah, kind of a ways.
We learned on the last stream that ports are already in the game, so wizards can already group port.
Oh, nice. What's the highest level person you guys met so far?
Met? I've seen a 23. The very
Ooh.
first person in the game got 40 this week.
Oh, wow. They're probably playing a lot.
They'd have to be.
And probably just like the one character.
Yeah. Wish I had that much ability.
They'd also have to have a regular group.
Right.
Yeah. Static group playing every day. Or multiple groups.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why I've had some folks criticize the graphics, especially when they say that they'd rather keep playing just regular EverQuest. And while I'm on board, you know, because I love EverQuest, of course, I do feel like the graphics on Pantheon are better.
Oh, there's so much better than EQ. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, especially like when you're in the world and running around. We were talking about this on the stream, that like it's just got this really good scale. You know,
Yeah.
like everything just feels right. Like it's the right proportions and everything like that.
Yeah.
It just feels good to be in this world. I mean, and you know, I don't know, what are they looking for? Are they looking for like Elder Scrolls Online? Well, I don't think it would feel like this kind of game if it were those kind of graphics.
Yeah, I don't even know what Elder Scrolls is, so I can't make a judgment.
Well, it's like more hyper realistic, I guess. Less stylized.
Oh. I don't know. I feel like you're always going to get some stylized look.
Well, I like it a lot. And the lighting is great.
You know, look at World of Warcraft. It was very stylized.
Yeah.
And it ended up being one of the most popular MMOs to date, you know?
Warcraft is your mom's MMO.
And my
Yeah.
mom never played Warcraft, but
I say that because back in the day, I got my friend into playing Warcraft, and then I'd go over to his place, and his mom would be sitting in his room watching him play, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, I like watching him play." I was like, "Why don't you just play it?" "Oh, I couldn't do that." Oh boy, did I open a Pandora's box with that.
oh,
Suddenly his whole family was playing Warcraft. Oh, it's just crazy.
I got my my two brothers and one of my sisters and my niece all playing it for a while. It was kind of funny.
It's funny, when I was in my Warcraft days, I was playing with these two like just super hardcore serious players, and it always just made me laugh, like, you know, watching like this, you know, gnome, like, you know, all right, let's do it, let's get to it. It's like, look at your character, man. You can't be tough.
Right, right.
Oh, there's a bunch down here. Are they popping up there too?
Well, the ones we took out are slowly starting to come back, but if there's
There's a
some down
couple.
here, we can start killing these.
Yeah. Oh, nope. Shoal got to them first. Oh, maybe they're leaving the skellies. Let's go check it out.
No, they're just coming to kill this stuff while they wait for skellies. My money.
Oh. You mean they were doing exactly what we were doing? Maybe they watched my stream and they learned about this place.
Maybe.
Yeah, they would have waved. Let's go look for someplace else. What's on the other side of town? Oh, here's a worker.
You find something?
Yeah, I'm killing it.
Okay, I'm convinced that there's some kind of bonus where we're getting more named.
I think you're
It
right.
just keep popping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would explain a lot. Like I was having named poppin' TBM missions that never were popping.
Yeah, there has to be something going on just because this is the second shaman guy that's popped here.
We got another one mezzed.
And he dropped another shield, which is nice.
Uh-oh.
Hey, let me... Excuse me. It does just say party experience, but that doesn't mean that there isn't some kind of bonus.
What's it say up in the little box?
It says New Year, New Year. This is the time when the Rathians celebrate new beginnings and reflect upon the new year. See your achievements, pain, under events. Okay, nothing is really being said other than New Year.
Interesting.
But it just, maybe I'm just lucky at the moment. And like I said, there might be somebody running around trying to do the hunter and killing all the placeholders, and could be why I'm getting a few extra named. Oh, that was weird. I was sitting on the ground. Who's in the room?
It is I.
Oh, Grando. Wow,
Yes.
your voice is booming. Just use caution because Zorgo's live streaming.
My nose is real stuffy, so that's probably why.
Yeah, it sounds like you might be sick.
Yeah, my kid had fifth disease. I'd never even heard of it.
Sounds new to me.
It's basically a cold that gives you a rash all over your body. So,
Oh, sorry to
Never
hear
heard
that.
of that.
but it's I've been told it's kind of harmless for children. I mean, and adults. It's like chickenpox. You get it once, you won't get it again.
Okay. Yeah, but it sounds exciting and new. Not in a good way, but
It's like trendy, you know?
it's trans. All the cool kids are getting it.
Yeah. I've been working on my Shadow Knight today. I just thought I'd tell you fellas about it.
Oh, for which server?
The only one that matters.
Okay, so for Levi.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been meaning to mention. I remember that you started playing a character on Teak, and I'm sorry that it happened when we were kind of transitioning away from it. But it's just Teak started to get old pretty quick because of all the farmers and crap.
I'm pretty sure I have pledged solidarity in every TLP that's been made and not stuck with one of them.
Yeah. I mean, I played a few of the recent ones that came out. Even like Oakwind for a little bit until I had to rage quit that one because people were just more toxic there than even on Teak.
So hornet up over here.
Where's his channel? Is this on YouTube or Twitch or what?
Both.
Look for Zorgo Nox on YouTube.
Yep.
I'm gonna do it on Twitch because I feel that YouTube just has the most janky algorithm.
Yeah, and I heard that it looks better on the Twitch stream too. Somebody said
What does?
the stream.
Oh,
I definitely lose a lot less frames whenever I tried streaming on it.
Seems like
So what is it on Twitch? I forget.
Zorgo Nox. Zorgo _
Oh, I see. Okay.
oh, so you're streaming on both?
I am.
Okay, cool. Yeah, all the cool kids stream on both.
Yeah, you could follow me on both if you wanted to. Like, comment, all that good stuff. Because the computer doesn't know the difference between you and a stranger.
See, that's why I pay for Russian bots for Fez's channel.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think there's 2,000 people that want to watch YouTube videos on EQ. Come on.
Well, just pay for a better service because sometimes they forget that they're not sexting on OnlyFans. So I think they've got a couple of different jobs
gosh.
and they can't remember if they're like supposed to be commenting on Fez's.
I've been paying extra for that, and he don't even like it.
Hey, Fez, nice tits. Wait, what? I don't think so.
Give you a Richard rating.
Right. It's like, where's the hot tub?
You're a fraud. I've just been trying to resist making box accounts, or not making them, playing them
Where?
on Fionavi.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I wasn't sure if you were talking about EQ or Pantheon.
Apparently, Joppa said it's not. Was it you guys that told me? I can't remember. No, it was Mr. C. He told me that Joppa informed him there will be a reckoning for boxers.
Yeah, he's made it pretty clear that he has moral qualms with them.
See, I feel like if you don't have an auto-follow function, who cares? Like, because it's going to be so much of a pain to move them around.
Right.
Yep. No, and the thing is that they are trying to build a solo game in here so that there's something that you can do by yourself.
That's good, at least.
But see, that's what EQ2 did, and it did not work out very well.
Well, but I think it's going to be. I mean, I don't know. Tavok could probably speak to this. What I found.
You think more modern?
Yeah, like I find that there are plenty of little solo mobs that I can do while I'm going out harvesting for things that I need to make for the next time I get a group. So I feel productive and busy and successful, and I feel like I'm exploring, and it gives me time to like, oh, where does this path go to, and can I climb up this, and that kind of thing. Wouldn't you say, Tavok?
Yeah, pretty much.
You know that website, MMORPG.com?
Yeah.
Their review was brutal. It was not nice.
Of what, Pantheon?
This?
Yeah.
Well.
So,
I think it's a good game, but I think they were too harsh on it. I don't think it's fair to review it at this stage.
right.
I don't either. I will tell you that it is already functioning better and has, like, more to do than Vanguard did when it released.
Hey, I like Vanguard's diplomacy thing before they got rid of it. Had the little card game with the little dots on it.
Yeah, it is kind of weird for anybody to be trying to review a game before its actual release date. I mean, yeah, sure, they kind of technically, I guess, pre-released it, but I don't, considering how playable it is, I don't see a whole lot of issue with it.
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't like they lied to anybody about what it was either.
No.
Yeah.
If anything, they were too honest.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be in a worse state than it is.
When they said it was going to go on Steam, they were like, oh, we're going to add these races, and we're going to add new zones, and here I am thinking like, yeah, right.
Well, they just did on last Wednesday, they just added a ton of 15 to 20 content to the game.
In that game is ridiculous. I feel like it's the twin, what is it, the Twin Tower book on Lord of the Rings, or Two Towers, I can't remember.
2 towers.
Right, the other one's a bad story, I remember it.
Yeah.
Just get them mixed up, like not jokingly, like I seriously do.
It is one of those bizarre coincidences.
Yeah. Or is it?
No Lord of the Rings conspiracies on my station.
I'm sorry.
Oh, great. Crop is up. I don't know if I want to mess with him with this group.
You're not with them?
No, I'm over here on EQ.
He's not even in the same game.
Yeah.
We tried to get him to join us.
Okay.
Sure.
That named undead froglock in Fear Out the Dream is up. He is nasty.
Is he as nasty as the mummy in Tower of the Frozen Shadow?
Wait.
Is he as nasty as it makes you spin?
I'm not sure, but this guy summons like a whole slew of pets. So that's what I hate about him. I tried to take him with Fez when he was like light blue to me. I thought, oh, I could take him. It'll be fine. He wiped the floor with me.
In kind of a MMO slump lately because you go into these current ones, you know, and it seems like the only reason people play are to play like dress up Barbie. Oh, I gotta beat that raid to get this skin.
I disagree. I have tried to find a pink dress and pumps for my character, and I have not found a pink Corvette as a mount yet. I have not been able to look like Barbie, and I have tried and tried
Gang.
in every game.
Try a Barbie game then.
Like, I wanted to be Ken, and so I thought, well, Baldur's Gate, I'll be Ken, and like, lo and behold, I like took his clothes off, and you know, I couldn't be Ken. He was too realistic.
You know what's weird is there's a character in World of Warcraft in the Eastern Plaguelands in the church. I think it's only in Classic. I don't think it's there now. But there's a NPC that's looks like Barbie kind of, but she's got long hair with like a pink dress on, called Jessica Chambers. And you may be wondering, how do I know the NPC's name? Like, why would I remember that? I'm glad you didn't ask.
I would very much like to know.
Well, I had a red hair, okay, same color hair as the NPC. Girlfriend I went to prom with, and her name was Jessica Chambers.
Interesting.
And I made a bond with that NPC. I sit next to it and cry.
Oh.
No, I really, my ex's name is Jessica Chambers and looks identical to the NPC.
That's
Or did at the time. She probably looks beat now.
Ugh.
I got a tangentially related story. I went to the fanfare for EQ in 2003 and 4.
They have that
Maybe in
in
2004.
California or Vegas?
Vegas.
Alright.
And yeah, I went to two of the ones in Vegas, and went to the one right before that was at the Legacy of Yukisha release, and just prior to EQ2 release.
My gosh, you're like an OG.
Very much.
Oh my gosh.
And
Like,
so, yeah. So
You got good mobility still, or
what's that?
you got good mobility still? You know, like
Yeah, no, yeah, I can still,
How's
I
those
can
hips?
still move around, all right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
got
good.
some. Yeah, no, I'm not as old as Hippie.
oh, okay.
I think Fez and I are about the same age. But in any case,
Probably.
yeah. In any case, so they had this drawing, like, and so at the big or at the final banquet thing, in this drawing, the winner got an NPC named after them in EQ2. And it was their EQ1 character could be an NPC in EQ2.
Cool.
And so my friend won the contest. And he had a Froglock shaman named Bubbler, who became an NPC in Castleview in EverQuest 2. Until they revamped Kinos and they removed him from the game. And here's the super bummer about it. So on this latest TLP on EQ2, they restored all those zones.
And he's not there.
He's not there. I was so mad I didn't play on the Origin server.
That's it. I'm boycotting the Origin server. That's bullcrap.
No Anashi sold for me.
We need to wear a ribbon in remembrance. What color should it be?
I was
Like
a blue
beige.
frog.
Oh, blue. What is a blue ribbon?
Oh, that's the best thing you can get the state fair.
I was an idiot and Googled it. It says outstanding quality.
I thought you were going to say something else similar to like that ribbon, but
Well,
in waffle form. So
The problem is that Pabst Blue Ribbon completely destroyed the connotation of that.
yeah, because it's not that great of a beer.
Like making love in a canoe.
Right. I'd say that's a lot like Bud Light too, though.
Very much.
Canoe.
And most typical light beers.
Tavok wouldn't understand Mr. Canadian. The real beer and stuff.
I don't drink your American piss water.
Warm,
I
like God
like
intended.
it myself, so
Molson.
I drink Guinness or Modelo. They're both imports.
Hate beer. I do not drink milk out of a bag.
What?
Yeah, that's what Canadians do, you know.
The
I remember those.
Brazilians did that too for a while. I don't know if they still do,
Hey, don't be bringing Brazil into this.
but yeah, Brazil, you don't buy a carton or a jug of milk. You buy a sack of it, and then you just cut your sack and you dump your cream into a jug. You have your own jug.
Sounds very complex.
Yeah, I don't thought. I figured it was, a good way to use less plastic, I guess.
And the paper. Like, people want gallons. They don't make gallon paper cartons, I guess. Or at least not very often.
Yeah.
I almost got killed by these stupid dogs at Valks.
Well, I did manage to kill that undead frog shaman, and so he did not beat me. I'm so happy.
Aye.
I did not die. I got his cape.
Great.
Anyway, I'm gonna head off here, guys. You all have a very good night.
Oh, thanks
Nice
for joining
chatting.
us.
Yeah, no problem.
Peace out.
Thanks for letting me hang for a bit.
I appreciate it.
So are they at, like, NPC towns more than what they have now in Pantheon? Because I feel like there's very few of them.
2 that I've seen. Well, 3 that I've seen so far.
Have been added?
Well, I mean, there's
Or
the main
or that there
towns,
is.
Throne Fast, Defender's Pass, and the Wood Elf City.
Wild's End.
Yeah.
Wild's End is ridiculous.
And there are probably more. I haven't gotten there, and I probably won't for a while. I mean, it's not that big a deal to me in that, like, the scale of everything. like level 40 is a long, long way off for me.
Man, I thought Kelethan was like really high off the ground. Woo! Wild's End is way high. It's like in the stratosphere.
That area needs some love, and I'm guessing it's going to get love before they add the. I mean, they're going to add a whole mirror starting area and an ogre starting area, and then they're going to introduce factions.
Mirror, is that like water people or something?
Yeah, they're like kind of mermen, dark elf mermen, evil things. And so I think they're going to get a starting area, which may be associated with the ogres, but I don't think so. So the ogres are going to be hated by everybody, kind of like the Ixar. There's also going to be this whole perception system that they are going to implement, and they're already in the testing, late stage testing of it. That looks pretty cool. I mean, I didn't have any faith in this game until it went into early access. And I wouldn't have had any faith in this game until I saw like what the Steam numbers are. But I'm just adding up the dollars and realizing that these guys are going to be able to make a really great game.
Well, I mean,
I'm catching
does
like No Man's Sky was in horrible shape when it released, and it's now like one of the.
it really wasn't that bad. I actually liked it when it released. It wasn't like earth-shatteringly horrible, but I understand a lot of people didn't like it. It's because it did not match up with what the devs said they were going to give.
Right, but now it's like gives more than anybody like could imagine, and like I feel like this is on that trajectory. That's the way I feel about it.
Well, I mean, No Man's Sky was able to do that because Microsoft bought them and is publishing it.
Yeah.
So that Microsoft money, you get like unlimited money with them. And I don't think Joppa said he wants to sell. I think they definitely had offers, but I don't know.
Well, let's see.
People are freaking out on the reviews. Or not on the reviews, on Reddit, but I mean, that's kind of like what they do every day, I guess. Like, they don't even know what monetization they're going to do. This is doomed to Pantheon.
Well, whatever.
What is it, like 30, 40 bucks now? I can't remember.
Yeah.
But, like, the amount of gameplay you can get, quality gameplay you can get for that much, like, it's at least worth the money now.
Exactly.
There's games that have subs that are way worse.
I believe so.
I mean, look at Anarchy Online. That thing still has a sub, and they haven't patched that in almost 10 years. Funcom just abandons whatever MMO they last did.
Yeah, that's no doubt about it.
It's a shame with Secret World. I thought it had a lot of potential.
Yeah, a lot of my friends really, really liked it.
I like how they did quests in that because they expected you to Google it.
Ouch. Yeah, if you can keep it mez, I need a little bit of health before we fight.
Is it snowing?
Where? In Texas or in this
Florida?
game? It snowed in Texas all day yesterday.
There's parts of the game that have snow. Cold.
You know the villages in Florida, like that town.
Yeah.
They put an advisory. One of my friends that's over there told me a falling iguana warning because the iguanas are in the trees, in the oak trees, and when it gets really cold, they fall.
I've heard about.
I didn't see very many when I went. I mean, there can't be that many in the villages. It's a giant suburb. There was a ton in Key West, though, when I went there.
Let's go see. Let's go check out the skellies.
Let's go find somewhere else to go. Just explore and die randomly somewhere.
That'd be a good way to end the stream.
I feel like Brad, if he knew how far Pantheon got today, I think he'd be
pretty
satisfied.
happy.
Yeah.
He'd be pretty damn happy to see it the way it is right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it feels like one of his games, and I like that. But it also seems like, I mean, they weren't scared of taking good stuff from a lot of other games. And I'm okay with that too.
Whatever
I know, they were-
makes the game.
What were they thinking with that whole seasons thing? Or the extraction? That was hilarious. They're going in a good direction now. I'm excited for Monsters and Memories. I just like, it sounds stupid, but I like really kind of crappy graphics like that. I think it's charming.
I don't even think they're crappy. I think they made the most of what they had. What they had.
No, they're not. I'm just saying, like, they're not up to today's AAA standard. You know what I mean?
No, that's true.
It doesn't look like the new world.
No. Oh man, talk about a game that had a ton of issues when it came out. Woo.
I feel like it still does. I got a really good friend that he loves playing it, but I just felt like I just didn't like it. I didn't like the questing system.
I just could not get into it.
I like the crafting. I like
There
the
was
graphics.
so much cheating going on. It was ridiculous. Like if you had it in windowed mode and somebody would attack you, if you just clicked on the like window bar at the top and held down on it, no damage would register.
Yeah.
They fixed it pretty quick, but still.
Well, they had the duping issue with the economy.
Oh yeah. Well, at least they tried to do something, because Neverwinter Nights MMO, when it first came out, day one there was dupes out the wazoo. Like you couldn't get anything off the auction house.
Yeah.
And they didn't do a rollback or anything. They were just like, whatever. Where the heck do I get these stones to go to Plane of Hate? I forget.
Guild Hall.
Ah,
That girl's still there, yeah.
okay.
Is there a named Bat or something in there?
Maybe. Doesn't look like you can take the whole camp though. Could send him a tell.
I'm not gonna be a dinkweed and interfere in other people's pulling, but I'm curious what that freaking bat in the back is, though.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
I just can't target it.
No, he shouldn't get that close. Oh, he just pulled it. Let's go over there and see.
Because he saw us and was all fearful.
Bloodfang.
Yeah, it's the name. Red. Ooh.
Ooh, they shouldn't have done that.
They're dead.
Let's get out of here.
They're dead.
Oh, I'm on the aggro list right now. I gotta get out of here. Yikes. Bees. I'm clear.
I have 2 bees on me.
Oh, okay. I'm coming. Oh, that's the wrong one.
A good job on the spell icons.
Yeah.
They don't put add-ons in the game. I think that's kind of lame.
See the neat little pendulum on the mez?
Which one's the Mez?
It's that purple clock looking thing on the red jacket.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Oops.
I live.
Very nice.
Thanks for your help.
Oh man.
Be back to work, I assume.
What's that?
Fez must be back to work, I assume.
Yeah. Me too. I gotta go into work tomorrow.
Me too.
Me too.
3
We should
days.
like retire.
Would be
Not for
nice.
long. 8 more years. 9 more years.
I don't think I'm ever going to retire.
I really just want to become independently wealthy so that I don't have to work right now. I don't want to have to wait to retire.
I don't even care if I'm wealthy. I just want to have enough to do what I want, you know? And
Yeah.
I don't want to do a whole lot.
Yeah. Pay my game subscriptions, eat, roof over my head.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'd like to take a couple of trips, a few trips a year.
Traveling, I've done too much of it. I don't want to do it anymore. Maybe with my kid, but that's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. So I'm kind of like trying to repeat some things that I wanted to make sure my kid sees.
I just died because of it.
Yeah.
Oh my
Save me. Save me.
You dead, boy?
How do I do it?
It's working. It's working.
CPR, you type CPR over and over again. Alright, any bets on if
I need
Interrook
more.
is
I
up?
need more. Oh, I'm gonna die.
How do you do it? Don't you like hit a button and they come back?
I thought so. I was like trying to hit like the little loot button, and I was like, so I was just like tapping it over and over, and every once in a while it would say I was doing first aid, but
Oh,
like, what was I doing wrong?
maybe you gotta hold it.
I think you might need bandages.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
And that stinks. I probably can make them. Sorry, Tavok.
Nobody used bind wounds. I was scared in EQ when people would bind wound me. I didn't want to die.
Probably should have played the cleric. Some red jackets between you and me. I wonder if it'll go off the cliff if I jump off the cliff.
Well, I'm almost near you.
Just be careful, there's bees on the other side of that rock.
Two of the sneaky buggers.
Yeah, those are the ones that killed you.